Hello and welcome to the 2-minute series. The topic for today is the Aichi Targets. Now we have been discussing about the CBD in yesterday's videos. Under CBD we discussed about the Nagoya Protocol which took place in the year 2010. So in the continuation to this Nagoya Protocol is something called as Aichi Targets. Now this is important because this is what did develop during the Nagoya Protocol, which was the meeting of CBD that took place in the year 2010. It took place in Nagoya, and in this particular meeting a strategic plan for biodiversity is what was developed. This was the strategic plan for biodiversity conservation for the year 2011 to 20, and this is what comprises of targets known as the Aichi Targets. Now basically these are 20 targets and these have been divided into 5 sections. Now I doubt that there will be a question on any of these 20 targets, though these are what are available in several platforms, but I personally don't think that you can remember them, and question in this regard is what is difficult in my opinion. But at least these 5 major goals is what you should try to remember. The first goal, the first set of goals are what are in the goal A. This is what comprises of addressing the causes of biodiversity losses. The second goal, which is dealing with the goal B, is what is dealing with about reducing the direct pressure on biodiversity and promoting sustainable use. Then the third goal, that is goal C, is about improving the status of biodiversity by safeguarding the ecosystem, species and genetic diversity. Then the goal D is about enhancing the benefits to all from biodiversity and ecosystem services. And lastly, it is the goal E, which is about enhancing the implementation through participatory planning, knowledge management and capacity building. Now you will have to remember these 5. You can make a mnemonic about this. Suppose A is about address, then goal B is about direct pressure, then third is about improving the biodiversity, fourth is about enhancing the benefits, and lastly it is enhancing the implementation. So all of this you have to try and remember them. Also what is important that there are 20 targets is what you have to remember, divided into 5 sections. Most important part is this part, is the protocol during which this has come. It was the Nagoya Protocol. You have to know that Aichi targets are about conservation of biodiversity, so they come under the CBD is what you need to remember. This is covering the years from 2011 to 2020 is what you need to remember for the prelims. So that's about Aichi targets, and that's about our discussion on this. I thank you all for watching the video.